Chapter 1. Johann. My hands were visibly shaking, which was no surprise considering I could barely hold the dagger. I was an idiot, an ambitious, naive idiot who thought I had any sort of control over the deity I had summoned. It was obvious that I did not. No one could ever hope to control a demon of this magnitude. I could bet others have tried. Based on Beast's delighted expression, it became very clear that any other silly attempt to take control of it had simply fed the demon's devious belly. Seeing this enormous entity devour all but the 6 hearts I had brought after I had just invoking the beast had made me reconsider my recent choices. The first and most important conclusion I came to was that anyone who faced beasts quickly became its snacks. I was likely the cherry on top of this meal. The blood colored what I was going to call its mouth, darkening its scaly, pitch-black skin to a purplish tone. Its thin, large teeth appeared each time its gum pulled back for another bite. The sounds were turning my stomach. It was the most gruesome sight I have ever witnessed, which said a lot considering the sorts of activities I grew up around my father and the congregation. "Bees," I managed to say with the calmest voice I could muster. "I summoned you to strike a deal." It stopped munching. Its thin slits, which I was sure were its eyes, moved up to me and stayed locked onto my body, making my bones go cold and my skin tingle. Then, Beast shrieked. It was not crying out or screaming, I quickly understood. It was a long, wavering sort of shriek, a speech. I am afraid I don't understand. I tried not to sound rude, though I had interrupted its sentence. The eyelids of the demon closed slowly for the most peaceful blink of the eye I have ever seen. Then, it opened in the same unrushed manner. The change had caused a flash of something dark and dangerous to pass over its eyes, and whatever that was, made my head go numb. The coldness felt just as if I were walking through a winter storm with no clothes on. My vision blurred and my breath caught. Was that how I was going to die? Just as the thought crossed my mind, all those sensations faded. The demon became clear. It even got a human-like resemblance, though still too beastie to be an actual person. Then it spoke. Of course you would call me for a deal. You petty little creature. Its voice was mine, though the demon hadn't spoken aloud. No, I was still listening to the shriek sound echoing around the cave. Somehow, that deity was translating its intention into my mind. I had never felt more afraid in my entire life. I tried to say, not sure if I just needed to think or voice it. You want power, Beast stated, dropping the remains of the heart it was holding and sauntering towards me. You silly humans always do. My ears were literally bleeding. I could feel the liquid dripping down the side of my head. I want to strike a deal. I tried once more. I know what you need. Silly creatures such as yourself always think that you can become gods. It laughed, or at least what I could only guess was a delighted laugh. What is it for me? The book said, my voice wavered as I tried to reply. The coldness of the cave was becoming unbearable. Beast was suddenly just a foot from touching me. Your soul. It showed me all its teeth. No, I panicked. It shrieked louder, raising all the hairs of my body. Part of it, I swallowed. And I can also grant you access to the congregation, it shrieked,